Welcome back to A Greater New Orleans Road to Recovery here on WLAE TV. Good to have you with us on this Wednesday, and it's been a busy program, and it gets busier. Our first four-person segment, and it's great to have our guest. Sean Flanagan is the president and CEO of the U.S. Tournament of Dance. Samantha Foster is Miss Dance USA, and she is here gracing us with her presence and her crown, which she'll tell us about. And Jamie Chasson, who is from our area, the West Bank area, and who I believe started all of this with a dance relief fund. It's great to have everybody. Sean, nice to see you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Ladies, great to have you with us. Sean, first of all, again, we always begin with, what are we talking about? Well, U.S. Tournament of Dance. Explain what that is.
The United States Tournament of Dance is a national performing arts competition. We've been running for 30 some odd years now, and we run regional qualifying events for dancers around the country. We end with the finals, with the national final in July. We usually host that in Atlantic City, New Jersey. The competition is host to 16 United States title divisions as well as international title divisions. Thus, Samantha here, Miss Dance of the United States. We're also home to the United States Dance Team, which is an all-star team that is chosen at the Nationals. It's made up of 30 juniors, 30 seniors, and 14 acrobats.
Large organization.
Oh, yeah.
That's terrific. Let me ask Jamie, and Jamie, I believe that your microphone is going to be my microphone, so you're going to have to lean in a little bit and talk loud. But where did this idea come from?
Well, when I was in Houston, I decided to see, and especially for our dancers of our community, I own my own studio on the West Bank, and I wanted to do something to help the children, to have an outlet, something to come back home to. So what I did was I started the West Bank Dance Studios Relief Fund, and we've asked for donations across the country for shoes, dance wear, and etc., items that are needed for children to come back to dancing school.
So did you know Sean before all of this?
No, actually, we did not know each other before.
Okay, and you're happy to know Sean now?
Yes, absolutely.
Sean,
absolutely.
how did, if you didn't know Jamie, how did you hear about all this, and why did you decide this was something that you needed to get behind?
Well, being a national dance competition, I have a network of schools and organizations that I deal with, vendors and that sort of thing. One of our event sponsors, M&I Dancewear, they're a local, they're a New Jersey-based company. They had gotten in touch with Jamie and forwarded the information on to me, knowing that we had gotten involved with a benefit up in New York City with some of our customers in that area. They had done a benefit for the Save the Children Hurricane Relief Fund, which was put on by New York City Councilman Dominic Recchia. During the benefit, they asked us to get involved, and we thought the best way we can get involved was to collect items for the dance schools down in this area and use that benefit as a distribution point. The response was overwhelming. We really collected a lot of items, and it prompted us to involve other schools. So we started reaching out to other schools in our area. Really, it happened over the course of about 3.5 weeks, and we collected a truckload of items, and we're able to bring them down to the area. We understand they're not food and medical supplies, vital supplies, but we feel, as Jamie does, that the dance schools provide a safe haven for kids coming back into the area, and we want to allow them that opportunity. So,
well, and we should point out these aren't materials that are being sold at a discounted price. These are materials that are being given away, which is how I heard about it. My wife was there picking up items for my daughter, a 7-year-old, and it was great, and that's why we wanted to share the story. Miss Dance is Samantha Foster. Samantha, we have about 30 seconds left in the program, but I know you pick a charity every year. Miss Dance picks a charity. This wasn't the one that you chose, but it's one that you sort of welcomed. Why do you feel it's important that you bring your crown here to be a part of this?
Well, as for myself, the kids that were affected by the hurricane, their second home is their dance studio. And for me to be here, I've been collecting things myself back in my area in Rhode Island. And it's just going to bring some normalcy back into the child's lives, and I think that should be done.
Well, we're very glad that you're here with us. Sean, great to have you in our area. And I know you've talked about expanding into this area, perhaps with some competitions, which would be great that we've formed new partnerships. And Jamie, thank you for kind of getting it all started in our area. Great to have you all with us. It's been a busy program, and we thank you for being a part of it. On behalf of all of us at WLAE, great to have you here. We're back tomorrow. Special thanks to the crew for getting that satellite working. We're technically challenged these days, but they did a great job making it happen. Thanks, and we'll see you back here on Thursday.